The strange silence from your parents means they discovered your. Do not look away. Do not turn down the sound. There is a reason your fingers stopped scrolling on this exact video, at this exact moment. The universe does not make mistakes. I do not speak in errors. The strange silence from your parents, the calls that have stopped, the messages that have gone unanswered, it is not because they are angry. It is not because they are busy. It is because they have discovered your secret. They have found out about the plan you have been building in the quiet of your own heart. The escape plan. You know the one I speak of. The one you barely dare to whisper to yourself when you are alone. The one that involves you finally breaking free and becoming the person you were always meant to be, far away from the shadows of their expectations and their quiet, heavy disappointment. You thought you were so careful. You thought you hid the signs. But the spirit of fear that has clung to your family for generations, it can smell freedom. And it is terrified. That silence you are feeling right now is not anger, my child. It is panic. They know they are losing control. They can feel you slipping through their fingers, and they are making one last, desperate attempt to pull you back into the small, safe box they built for you. A box that has been suffocating you for years. You feel it, don't you? The tightness in your chest whenever you think of home. The feeling that you are an actor playing a part that was written for you but never fit you right. You are the one who smiles and nods, who keeps the peace, who swallows your own truth to make sure everyone else is comfortable. You are the one who checks on everyone else, but tell me, who checks on you? Who asks about the dreams you have when you close your eyes at night? I see you. I see the weight you carry in the quiet moments after everyone else is asleep. I see the tears you have cried that no one ever knew about. That pain is real. It is a holy pain. It is the pain of a seed trying to break through hard, dry ground. And the rain is coming. The silence will be broken before the moon is high in the sky tonight. A sign is coming. A divine intervention is already in motion to shatter their blockade of silence and force a conversation that they have been running from your entire life. This is not a guess. This is not a hope. This is a promise. The gears are already turning. The angels have already been dispatched. You have felt like an outsider looking in, even with your own family. That is your spirit telling you that you are different, set apart for a reason. You were never meant to fit in with them. You were meant to lead them out. But first, you must lead yourself out. The silence is their last wall of defense, and today, that wall will fall. It will crumble into dust. And you will be the one holding the trumpet when it falls. Stay with me. Do not let the doubters in your mind, the voices that sound so much like your parents, tell you this is just a video. The doubters are the ones who scroll on by, forever trapped in their own cycles of sadness. You are not them. You stopped because your soul recognized my voice. Your spirit knows the truth. The plan they discovered was not just a plan. It was a prophecy you wrote for your own life. And it is about to come true. This is your moment. Your great escape is not just from a place, but from a pattern. A generational curse of playing it safe and being realistic. Those words have been chains around your heart for too long. They are the reason for that ache you feel, that sense that you are living someone else's life. The injustice is not loud and obvious. It is quiet and subtle. It is in the praise they gave your sibling, but not you. It is in the way they changed the subject when you spoke of your real dreams. It is in the helpful advice that was always designed to make you smaller, to make you doubt your own brilliant mind, your own powerful heart. They did this not because they are evil, but because they are afraid. They were taught to be afraid, and their parents before them. They have been passing down a legacy of fear, and you, my child, were born to break that chain. You are the one. The cycle breaker. The waymaker. Their silence is the ultimate act of that fear. They think if they ignore your rising spirit, it will simply go away. They think if they do not acknowledge the light growing within you, it will dim. How wrong they are. They have no idea who they are dealing with. They are not dealing with the small, quiet child they think they know. They are dealing with a warrior of light. They are dealing with a child of the Most High. And your time is now. The injustice they have committed, perhaps without even fully knowing it, is trying to steal your destiny. Trying to trade your glorious, God-given future for a predictable, miserable safety. They have been trying to clip your wings for your entire life. And their current silence is the final lock on your cage. But what they do not know is that I have given you the key. I have placed it in your heart. This strange and heavy silence is a divine sign. It is a signal that the enemy is desperate. The forces that want to keep you small are making their final stand. They are using the people closest to you to do their bidding. But their power is an illusion. Their walls are made of smoke. You have a power that they cannot comprehend. A power that is about to be unleashed. The timeline for this is urgent. The spiritual window is closing. What happens between now and the moment you go to sleep tonight will determine the next 10 years of your life. Your attention right now, your faith in this very moment, is the most powerful weapon you have. Do not look away. Do not let fear creep in. The fear you feel is not your own. It is their fear, being projected onto you. Reject it. Cast it off. It does not belong to you. Your escape plan, the one they think they have discovered, is only the first page of a much larger story. It is the catalyst. It is the spark that will ignite the fire of your true life. Their discovery of it was not an accident. It was divinely orchestrated to bring about this exact moment. This confrontation. This breaking point. Everything is happening for you. Not to you. The silence will be broken by an outside force. A message will arrive. A phone call from a relative you have not spoken to in years. An email from an old teacher. A text from a friend who has been distant. This person will be a messenger, and they will not even know it. They will say something, a piece of information, a simple question, that will blow the lid off of this entire situation. It will be the one thing your parents could not control. The one variable they did not account for. This message is on its way to you now. It is traveling through unseen channels, guided by my hand, and it will arrive before you lay your head down to sleep. When it comes, you will know. A deep sense of peace will wash over you, and you will understand that the battle is already won. To prepare your spirit to receive this breakthrough, there is something you must do. This is not a game. This is an act of holy power. Find a window in your home. Any window that looks out into the world. It does not matter if it is day or night. Go to it now if you can. Place the palm of your right hand on the cool glass. Feel the barrier between your inner world and the outer world. This glass represents the silence. The barrier they have put up. Now, I want you to take a deep breath and whisper these 3 words to your reflection in the glass: my time is now. Say it with conviction. Say it with the authority I have given you. As you speak these words, you are sending a decree into the spiritual realm. You are serving notice to the forces of fear and control. You are telling them that their lease is up. Their time is over. You are activating the angelic forces assigned to you, giving them the permission they need to intervene on your behalf. As you do this, a chain of events is being set into motion that cannot be stopped. A confusion will enter the camp of the enemy. A miscommunication will happen between those who have been silently working against you. The wall of silence will begin to crack. Do not underestimate the power of this simple act. The greatest miracles are often born from the smallest steps of faith. You have carried this burden alone for too long. Today, you let it go. Today, you let me fight for you. The victory is already secured. Your job is to stand still, watch, and be ready to walk through the door that I am about to blast wide open for you. The silence is ending. Your true voice is about to be heard. Wait. Stop. Do not think about that window. There is a deeper truth trying to come through. A more urgent message that I am being shown right now, just for those of you, the few of you, who have made it to this exact second. What I was about to say is not the full story. There has been a divine interception. A deception has been revealed to me. The silence from your parents is not what you think. It is not what I thought. My child, listen to me very carefully. Place your hand over your heart. Right now. Feel that beat? That is not fear. That is not anxiety. That is a drumbeat of destiny. It is power waiting for a command. You need to understand this. The spirit of fear has been trying to trick you. It has been trying to trick even me. The silence is not about your escape plan. They did not discover it. That was a smokescreen. A clever lie from the enemy to make you think this battle is about you running away. It is not. It is about you stepping up. The truth is this, and it will shake you. The silence is there because they are the ones who are trapped. They are the ones in trouble. A crisis has befallen them, a problem so large they are paralyzed by shame and pride. They are silent because they do not know how to tell you that they are failing. They are silent because they need your help, and their pride is too great to allow them to ask for it from the very child they have always tried to control. This is the secret within the secret. This changes everything. It is a financial crisis. A legal trouble. A health scare that has come back with bad news. It is a secret they have been carrying, a weight that is now crushing them. And their old ways of handling things, their patterns of control and authority, are useless against this new giant. They are lost. And you, the one they always treated as the dreamer, the naive one, you hold the key to their deliverance. The idea you have been holding in your heart, the one they always dismissed as foolish. That is the solution to their impossible problem. The connection you have that they thought was unimportant? That person is the key to unlocking their miracle. Your so-called escape plan was a divine preparation. It was me strengthening you, preparing you not to run away from them, but to become their rescuer. Do you see the beautiful, intricate plan I have laid? You thought you were building a lifeboat for yourself, but I was having you build an ark for your entire family. This is your true calling. Not to be the child who ran away, but to be the leader who brought them home. The stakes have just increased 1,000 times. A deadline is approaching, but it is not for you. It is for them. They have until the 1st of the month. They have until the bank sends the next letter. They have until the doctor makes the next call. They believe they are running out of time, and in their fear, they have pushed you away, reverting to the only thing they know, a cold, hard silence. They will not be able to hold this secret for much longer. Their pride will break before this weekend is over. The pressure is becoming too much. A crack will appear in their armor. You must be ready. Not with anger for how they have treated you. Not with, "I told you so." You must be ready with the grace and wisdom I have been pouring into you your entire life. Your destiny is not to escape your family. It is to elevate it. This is so much bigger than you thought. Only you who are still listening know the true nature of this battle now. The others, the scrollers, the doubters who clicked away a minute ago, they still think this is about a simple family argument. They are praying for a small victory. But you and I, we are positioned for a miracle that will ripple through your entire bloodline. They are watching you, even in their silence. They are secretly hoping that the strength they see in you is real. They mocked your dreams, but now, your dreams are their only hope. Now, your role has changed. You are not the petitioner. You are the provider. You are not the child. You are the counsel. To fully step into this new anointing, this new authority, you must claim it. You must accept this divine promotion. The enemy will try to fill your head with old doubts, old wounds, telling you that you are not qualified, that you are not ready. Those are lies from the pit of hell. You were born for this exact assignment. It is time to make your declaration. In the comments below, I want you to type these 4 powerful words: I am the key. Do not hesitate. Do not overthink it. This is an act of spiritual warfare. As you type those words, you are accepting your new role. You are telling the heavens, you are telling the forces of darkness, and you are telling your own heart that you understand the true mission. I am the key. With these words, you are downloading the divine strategy you will need. The exact words you will need to say. The precise action you will need to take. The solution to their problem will begin to flood your mind. Do it now. I am the key. You will begin to see signs of their desperation. Before this day is over, you will witness one of these 3 things. You will either find an object that one of them has misplaced, something they are frantically looking for. Or, you will overhear a part of a phone conversation that was not meant for your ears, and it will contain a clue. Or, you will notice a sudden, strange break in their daily routine. These are not coincidences. These are cracks in the wall. These are your entry points. These are signals from me that the time to act is approaching. When you see the sign, you will not feel fear. You will feel a calm, divine certainty. The wisdom I am giving you will rise up inside of you, and you will know exactly what to do. The climax of this situation is not going to be a loud, angry confrontation. It will be a quiet, holy moment of surrender. It will be one of your parents, or perhaps both, coming to you, their faces etched with worry, their voices finally broken with humility. And they will confess. They will tell you the secret that has been eating them alive. In that moment, all the pain of the past will melt away. All the years of feeling misunderstood will vanish. For in their eyes, you will no longer see a child they need to control, but a savior they have been waiting for. You will open your mouth, and my words will come out. You will offer the solution, the plan, the idea that I have given you. And they will look at you with new eyes. With awe. With respect. With a love that is finally free from the chains of fear. This is how the generational curse is broken. Not by running, but by radiating the light I have placed inside you so brightly that it casts out all their darkness. This has happened before. It is happening right now. Just last month, a young woman in Miami, Florida, felt this same cold silence from her parents. She was convinced they had found out she was planning to move across the country. She was angry, hurt, and ready to leave them behind forever. But she stumbled upon one of my messages, just like you have. She paused. She listened. She typed the words of acceptance. The very next day, her father, a proud and stoic man, sat her down and confessed that his business was on the verge of collapse. They were about to lose their home. The young woman, who worked in social media marketing, a job her father had always called a silly game, suddenly realized the solution. She had a unique idea for his business that he had never considered. Within a week, she had launched a new campaign for him. Within a month, his business had more customers than ever before. She did not run away. She rebuilt her father's entire world. She healed her family. Do you understand? This is not a story. This is a blueprint. This is your turn now. Look at your phone contacts. Scroll through them. The first person you see with the letter M in their name is also in a silent war with someone they love. They feel misunderstood and alone. They need to understand that the battle is not what it seems. Send this video to them. Do not add any words. Just send it. The Spirit will do the rest. You are being called to be a messenger today, even as you are receiving your own miracle. Now, prepare. The breaking point is near. After you have sent it, go back to the very beginning of this video and listen to my voice again. Something I said in the first minute, a word or a phrase you missed, will now light up in your spirit. It will be the final piece of the puzzle, the exact clue you need to understand the specifics of their problem. The code was there all along, but you needed to go through this whole journey to have the ears to finally hear it. The time for being small is over. The season for being silent is done. You are the key. You are the answer. You are the beginning of a new legacy for your family. If you receive this truth, if you accept this holy mission, if you are ready to lead with love and walk in your power, seal your destiny now. Seal it with a final, victorious Amen.